So you're thinking about getting into real estate, are you? Thinking about getting your real estate license? All right. Well, look, maybe you're looking at this because you're tired of your 9 to 5, or maybe your 9 to 5 you've just found intolerable to have to ask somebody to take time off from work or just to make your life your own. Or maybe you just want to earn a whole lot more money. Maybe you want to be in an industry that doesn't have an earning cap. Or maybe you just, turned on HGTV, saw somebody flip $1 million listing or close a big deal, get a big paycheck, and thought, I can do that. You know what? Here's the secret. You ready? Shh. You can do that. It's really not as mysterious or as difficult as it may, well, appear to be initially. In this video, I'm going to break down the 3 essential steps of what it takes to actually get your license, get started, and I'm also going to offer a few tips, tricks, and strategies that you should know for your first year in real estate. First thing you're going to want to do is you need to get licensed. No license, no money. So you need to be licensed in order to perform the act of selling real estate. Now, in order to do this, first and foremost, you will take a pre-licensing course. Now, keep in mind, this is going to vary from state to state. For example, your state requirements might have you take a pre-licensing course for as little as 60 hours. Some states are as high as 180 hours. You want to check with your state Department of Real Estate or the real estate regulatory body in your state. In the state of California, we refer to it as the Department of Real Estate. Your particular state may have a different name for it. Go to their website, click on the licensing requirements, and they're going to tell you how many hours of pre-licensing classes you need to take. Now, you can go ahead and sign up for these classes. Good news is they can be done online. So just a quick Google search. I just do a search and look for pre-licensing real estate courses in my state. One of the main ones, the big ones that's been around for a while and where I actually get my prerequisites done in my ongoing education is the CE Shop. So you can look up CE Shop and they'll have the pre-licensing requirements for your state. You're going to go ahead and take those courses. They can be done online. Once you're done, you're going to get a certificate of completion. You're going to take that certificate of completion, you're going to send it up to your state real estate regulatory body, and you're going to schedule a state exam. You're going to have to pay the fees or whatever's associated with it, but they're going to give you a state exam test date. That is the magical moment. You go in, you pass that test, boom, you're licensed. But before you pass that test, you got to study. Look, team, this test is harder than most people give it credit for. So you're going to want to study, study, study. Most of the online platforms where you take your prerequisite courses, they will offer crash courses. So register for a crash course. And usually, here's a pro tip, they will offer a crash course renewal or a second sitting for free. And what I recommend my agents do that are brand new, not licensed, once they're done with their prerequisites and they have their state exam date, is to schedule that crash course. The reason I say to go a second time is when you go the first time, you hear the information for the first time. You're going to study it, you're going to read it, you're going to digest it, you're going to memorize it. And then the weekend before you take your state exam, you're going to go back to that course again so that you can re-review the material that you've been reviewing for about a month. In other words, all that to say, don't take the crash course the weekend before your test. Take the crash course a month, 6 weeks prior to your exam, and then take it again prior to your exam the weekend before, and you will have a much, much higher likelihood of passing the exam. Okay, so that's it. Boom, you're done, you're licensed, you're ready to go. What's next? You need to find the right brokerage. Team, there's tons of brokerages out there, and they all have different makes and models and scenarios and situations and how they, offer their support to agents. I would say, just to keep it short, find one that meets your needs. There's ones that offer 100% commission. There's ones that offer splits. There's ones that offer splits with caps. There's ones that offer splits with caps, and you also have the ability to earn stock options in the corporation. Find a brokerage that fits and meets with your needs, and also find one that has the tools, the resources, the training, and the education you're going to need in order to be successful in the business. And this brings me to my next point. Once you identify your brokerage, you sign on for your brokerage, and then you sign up for your local association in your area. Local association is the governing body in that particular area that has like all the rules, the regulations, gives you access to the multiple listing service. Also, if you so choose, your National Association of Realtors membership. The association is kind of the local association that gets you connected to all these pieces, most importantly, your multiple listing service. But once you identify your brokerage and you identify your multiple listing service and association of realtors and you sign on with those, now you're ready to get to work. But now that shop is set up, what do you do? Well, that's the $1,000,000 question, because you are now the CEO of your own business. You are the marketing department. You are the contracts department. You are the negotiations department. You are the advertising department. You are the finance department. And in a lot of cases, you're the electrician, the plumber, and the window cleaner as well. So what to do with your time at any given day and how to generate business are the two cards that are going to be linked here in regard to how to grow your business. Any questions, comments, concerns? Send me a message. I love connecting with new agents. I may have some opportunities for you to come in with my organization, or I may have some additional tips, tricks, and strategies for you to partner up with somebody that would maybe better suit your needs. But at the end of the day, team, welcome to the real estate industry. You're going to love it. Now, as a reminder, you're powerful. I believe in you. I want you to believe in you. Now get out there and get after it. Talk soon. Bye-bye.